What's up guys, Ryan here from Mud Gunner, and today we are kind of doing, hopefully, a redemption video on a specific gun. This is the American 180. This is an Austrian made 22, kind of looks like a Thompson, and it is drum fed right here, but rather than drum fed like this, the drum sits on top kind of like a flat pancake. So very cool, it's a unique gun. I did do one video on it before. The issue was I was having a lot of feeding issues. I'm hoping we've solved that. So prior to today, I did not know how to take it apart properly. It was kind of all stuck together, and a buddy of mine helped me get it disassembled. We cleaned and oiled it, and yeah, now I'm expecting it to run a lot better. We're also going to be shooting CCI mini mag ammo and Velocitor and Stinger ammo today, so hopefully cleaner ammo. And yeah, again, it's going to be kind of a redemption video on this gun. We are here at the Jim Jones shooting range up in Payson, Arizona. It's still about 100 degrees, but significantly cooler, especially in the shade, than it is down in Phoenix. So yeah, I'm just gonna dump probably a mag and a half, or a drum mag and a half through it. This drum holds about 177 rounds, and I already got it preloaded up because it takes forever to load. And we're gonna stick it on top, wind it, and yeah, just see how it does. Just have paper targets out here, so we're not shooting too far. It's just 22. If I had steel, we could push them out a little bit further. But yeah, it's really just to see how it does today. Stock is also quick detach, which is cool. Again, this is an Austrian made one. There's a company that's making them here in America now. But basically this, the predecessor to this would have been the Casull 290. They made 87 of those as an open bolt machine gun, but they were kind of costly to make. So then this company came out with the semi-auto American 180. So yeah, we're gonna shoot it today, and then also I am gonna do a separate disassembly video on it because it was so hard for me to figure out how to disassemble it. There wasn't a good video on this one specifically, so stay tuned for that video if you wanna see a disassemble video of this. But yeah, we're gonna get it loaded up and start shooting it. All right, we're gonna load it up. Sorry if it's a little windy, guys. I have my mics on, but the wind may still come through. But we're gonna load up the gun, so yeah, the action before was super gummed up because again, I couldn't take it apart, but since then I've disassembled it and oiled it, so I'm hoping this runs good. In here, we have CCI Velocitors. The first 20 rounds are CCI Velocitors. After that, it's gonna go a mixture of CCI mini mag, hollow points, and full metal jackets, but it's all CCI ammo. It's all copper plated, so hoping it runs good. Again, there's about 177 rounds in here, so this round will fall off. I gotta just make sure I load it up properly and line it up on here. So you have this little notch right here. It's gonna fall into place right here. If I can see. All right, so once that's there, this goes right here. I'm just holding that round in place because it's not wound up yet. And then, so now it's locked in place. Now I should be able to rotate the drum, and it's basically just till it stops rotating. I'm really hoping this works good, because if not, it's just gonna be kind of a repeat of the last video. But yeah, so right now it's all loaded up. Got the safety right here. I think this would be safe, and then that would be fire, but we're gonna charge the weapon. So right here, forward, and it's a bottom eject gun, so, oh, the bolt didn't go all the way forward. Now it did when I turned it over. Again, I'm hoping it runs, but we'll see. So again, just paper targets. I'm gonna go top left on this one right here. Good. Yep, right in the red. Oh yeah, it's plugging it. I mean, we're just using iron sights. They're okay sights. It's all in the red and just in some of the black ring, but yeah, I mean, it seems to be feeding good. And I was worried that it wouldn't, but much better now. And you see they're just bottom eject. I'm hip firing and still hitting that target pretty decently. I can see all my hits. So these are upper portion of the top left target. I'm gonna try a slight bump fire. Nope, weighs too much. All right, we'll go right paper, right target. It's hard to see, but I see some in the top right. Seems like it's pretty accurate though. But yeah, that's significantly better than our last range trip out with this. Take the stock off. shoot it like a pistol. I saw someone, they had like a dual, like double drum, double barrel, full auto one of these on YouTube. That was insane to see. But you see, no kick. It kind of looks like it'd be a Star Wars blaster like this. Oh, we did have a jam right here. So, barrel's a little warm, but it's ribbed, so it's not too bad. So I am going to try to clear that. Nope, it double fed. So we're gonna take this off, put it on safe. I mean, that's still significantly better than last time. Oh, yeah, I forgot though, this drum is under pressure. Can we lock it? Does that lock the drum? Okay, so that locks the drum, I forgot. So there's a little tab right here. Just dump this one out, dump this one out, pull back. There's no bolt hold open feature on this, so I just have to manually hold it back. Come on. Get out. Still around in the chamber. Let's see if we can fire that. There we go. I am not gonna use these ones because it kind of mars up the bullets a lot. We're gonna just put this back on. Press this and charge it. Looks good. There we go. That bolts forward, but did not fire. Yep. It's double feeding again. Okay, so a little bit of issues, but much better than last time still. So we're gonna lock that, open this. And we're on to the CCI mini mag, so that's a full metal jacket right there. That one is a hollow point. Let's pull this out. So you can kind of see it like flatten the bullet in there. Like that bullet is completely pressed in. And there's a round in the chamber too. So, interesting. Okay. Should be getting through this drum a little bit. Basically, I'm gonna shoot this drum through it, and then I have some buddies out here with me that are gonna fire it as well. We're gonna load up CCI stingers after this. There was no stingers in this drum, but we'll try that out. All right, there's that. I wonder if it needs more spring tension. I'm gonna just wind it just a little bit. I don't know if that's the issue, but we'll try it. Put the stock back on. It's cool with and without the stock. This gun, if like there was a more modern version of it, it would be really cool to have a red dot on there. But the iron sights are super nice. So I'm gonna aim, I'm gonna go bottom right, and I'm gonna focus on being accurate so you guys can see that once we're done shooting this one. My index finger is getting tired. And we are out. I don't know if you guys heard that thing unwind, but there we go. Oh, did not have enough tension to get that one in there apparently. Is there a round in the chamber? There's also a round in the chamber. Okay. I know there's like feeding issues, but honestly, that is significantly better than my last video. But yeah, that's a lot of fun. No kick. I mean, yeah, this thing, full auto would be awesome. But all those full auto videos I see on YouTube, they seem to run like extremely reliable. This being semi-auto, not feeling that experience so much. So yeah, we're gonna load up the drum one more time, let my buddy shoot it, and I think, again, just kind of a redemption video for this, but so far I do like that. Again, it looks like a Thompson, very unique gun. This is the only one I've ever seen in person. It came to our store years ago, so I think it's very cool and unique. So this is that top left target. A lot of these were hip fire as well. Here's that bottom right target, a little bit more focused. You see I'm favoring low and to the right, but honestly, that's not really bad. And obviously we're not very far. Here's this right target. So accurate enough, but yeah, just a fun gun. That's really how I see this gun. It's a fun, cool, unique gun that you really don't see around anymore. So I'm not going to show you guys loading the whole drum because it takes a minute, but I'll show you how easy it is. So the winder's already unwound. You heard it once the gun went dry. With this, you just push these 2 pins right here, and then the actual winding mechanism pops off. And then now you just have the drum with no spring tension. They make loaders for these. I do not have one, but basically what you have to do is press this down and rotate this, and you have to individually load one at a time. So, and I don't know how many levels there are. I think there's like 3 or 4 levels in here, but basically you can get about 50 rounds per level. Let me do some of these. So with this, I would just drop this in, press right here, and then rotate it, and then just line it up for the next one. I'm gonna do this on my lap because it's a little bit easier, but you just see they fall into place. And then when we get through this entire level, it applies a little bit of pressure on this level to push them down to the bottom level, and then you just load them right on top. But it seems like a very unique way to do it. I don't know how to take apart this drum if there's ever issues like that. You see there's this little block right here. I don't know what that exactly would be for, but you basically go past that, go to the next one right here. And yeah, you just do this about 177 times. We're just gonna load up 100 rounds of Stinger so my buddy can shoot it. And then, yeah, I will show you guys once we're done loading this, because it does take a sec, as you can tell, and they get messed up if you don't do it exact. So back it up, put that there, and there we go. All right, so I'll show you guys once it's done. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys how to put it on. So we have 100 rounds of CCI Stingers. These are 32 grain hollow points, and I'm hoping they run good. So once you have it loaded up, we're gonna put the winder back on. This just pops on like this. Press it through, if I line it up. So now that's on there. We'll stick it on here. Just line that up. Just like that. There we go. So that's in. Now we're gonna wind it. Again, there's only 100 rounds in here, so it doesn't need a full wind, but we'll just try it like that, and if we need to apply more pressure, we can. So I'm gonna let my buddy Doug here shoot this one. Here, it's on safe right now. You're just gonna need to charge it, so I'm gonna let him shoot it. Again, don't mind the wind. All right, so we got Doug shooting it. This is his first time shooting an American 180. Oh, slight malfunction. Let's see, what do we got? So, oh, you should be able to fire it.
That's what we do.
Yeah, there's a round in the chamber right now.
Nope, didn't go back far enough.
So I might try to double
That
feed.
one, hang on a second, I'll pull that one out.
If we need to, we can take the drum off too. Okay, so go ahead and rotate it over. We can put it on safe. Oh, wait.
Oh, I forgot to lock it.
Yeah, just try to pull that back.
Too far. There.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Oh, we lost some rounds. Some of these should be usable.
There it is. Chamber's clear.
Okay, so we'll just leave these here. We can't top off the drum once the
Chamber's
thing's on
not
there.
clear.
You guys see, this is kind of a interesting odd gun.
The top load makes it really awkward to do this.
Yeah.
There it is. All right.
So
it's much easier to see the chamber from the bottom because it's reset back from the top side.
Yep. All right.
Okay,
so we got to put this back on. So just line up the front. And then you got to kind of pull back on that and just give this like a tap.
I felt it lock.
Okay. And then you can release that. That puts the spring tension back on, charge it, and hopefully you're good to go again. What do you think? Oh, you're gonna try the...
Way too heavy trigger pull.
Yeah, the trigger, if I would guess it's about 8 or so pounds at least.
Good 8.
Yeah. And the gun doesn't move, so... You know what this needs is a forced reset trigger. Someone needs to make one. It's a beautiful gun, though. It's very unique. That and with a red dot, so he's shooting that back right target. Let's see.
It is screaming to go full auto if you could.
Oh yeah.
Fire.
Yeah, and they sell these in full auto. The problem is there's like 20 grand, and for 20 grand, I don't know if I'd want this in full auto. Unloading those drums is a pain, but they do make a drum loader. I've never used one, but they seem like they're easier.
I was
That was
just about
it?
to say, try to get in close to catch that sound.
Yeah, I
Not
could
only
hear
can
it.
you hear it, but I can see this spin when you get that last round.
Well, you had what, one actual malfunction,
One.
but it lost you like 5 or 6 rounds.
That was my fumbling with it, not the gun.
Yeah,
So we had one malfunction and my fumble.
yeah. But what'd you think? Here, the mic's on me. I'll hold the mic closer. All right, what'd you think?
I actually met Ryan in the store to talk about this, to take a look at it, because they are such a unicorn of guns. I'm 56 years old, and I saw these when I was about 10 years old, and this is the first one I've seen. Saying it's a blast, no pun intended, does not describe it. I will say that this many rounds, if you're just wanting to put it on paper, it becomes a chore to empty the magazine. But it's a thrill to have the opportunity to shoot this.
All right, guys, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for my next video.